Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Houston Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Arizona will put it away to start this one. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Houston's offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The Cougars will hustle to the line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
He's got the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Off-play action. Looking down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Wildcats offense has... time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick tempo here for the offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down. To the ground with the back. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Arizona right back to the line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Reads it, fires complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set and make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Wildcats have pushed it inside the 20. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the return, it's Rice. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
On second down, just keeps firing. Gets it out fast. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from East Lansing is worth its weight in gold to the Spartans. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Houston going up tempo.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for once.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Houston will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's looking for a man on second down. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Rice. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Arizona runs out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Might be looking to run. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Houston wants to play fast. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, the give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Just trucks through it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Gibbs. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Dialing up a second down pass play. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
17 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it on the move. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Striving for the goal line, loose football. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative, you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line, ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Arizona in a hurry. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Using his feet. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Up-tempo for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds his tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Wildcats are on the move.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Arizona! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Houston.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. From the gun. Getting some heat. It's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be...
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can...
Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Arizona! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I can.
Houston will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner will be knocked down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the tailback. On the move at the 30. Oh, the ball squirts out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And now on second down for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
On third down, going up top. Finds the tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Arizona right back to the line. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Houston offense comes onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. It's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st down from the 28. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Going up top on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this 2nd half without someone attached to his hip.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Arizona in a hurry.
And that's in Arizona.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Houston will be forced to punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He turns that loose down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona runs out the punt team. Now on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Time to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Those corner routes are really, really good versus cover 2. You know, the corner's playing zone coverage, and that receiver can push up the field and really break out between the safety and the corner, and had a lot of success in that.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
It's a big-time moment for the defense. They're creating a negative play, getting a sack with the opponent right down on the goal line. Now that they've backed him up a little bit, a touchdown doesn't seem like it's just a gimme anymore.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying some time. And this defense goes back-to-back sack jack. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. From the gun, the ground game. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. And they will score! Touchdown, Cougar! Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Arizona right back to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. And if things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback will audible. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Castellanos. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Got it in the middle, it's Rice. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure comes. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Cougars want to move quickly. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
31, Houston, 8.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Extending the play. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The inside handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Fires to the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch. Arizona in a hurry.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. The Wildcats have this offense rolling. Got his man quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Number 30 on to punt it away.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.